Hey Immaculate, how you doing? I'm currently doing a kelp farm, but it requires a ridiculous amount of kelp to get started properly, so we're just gathering up as much kelp as we can. Good, good. So I'm actually not going to be on too much longer today, probably about another half hour. I was on earlier, but sadly the stream crashed, so I've had to boot it back up again. I typically stream between 8 PM and 11 PM Monday, Wednesday, Friday, with the occasional weekend stream as well. I should say that's BST, British Standard Time. That's when I'm live. That'll do for just now. Need a chest. How long did it take me to find a mushroom island? 5 minutes. We spawned, if I just do this, we spawned right there. We spawned in that village. We found enough diamonds in there to get a diamond pickaxe, which made me very happy, and then I went to go explore the ocean and straight away found a mushroom island. If you actually go back, you can see all that happen in one of my VODs on the channel. If you go to the live tab. And it all happened, like, I was very lucky. Let's just say that. The seed was not predetermined, so it was very much a case of getting lucky. Yeah, very lucky. Let's gather up this. some wood. And if you give me a second, I'll let you see where we're actually based. Just, let's put all this stuff down just now. Another 28 blocks to put into there. We want to hit 3 stacks of kelp blocks before we build the actual farm. It'll all make sense later. Just... no worries. 15 blocks, nice. Oh, ow, sore. Welcome back. I'm currently doing some math. So I need... what do I need? I need 3 stacks, I think. I need 1 stack in here, 1 stack in here, and 1 stack in here in order for the farm to start outputting. Yeah. So I need 3 stacks. In order to do that, I need 1.5 stacks of kelp blocks. Each one produces 20, or each kelp block smelts 20 items. So a stack of kelp blocks will smelt 20 stacks. I think I've just said that right. A stack of kelp blocks will smelt 20 stacks of items, and then half will do 10. So that is enough there to do enough kelp to then make all of the kelp blocks that I need, I think. So in total that is 30 stacks. 30 divided by... no. Yeah, 30 stacks. So it's 30 times 64 is 1,920. Divided by... no. Divided by 9. I'm doing math wrong somewhere. Let me think this through. We have 18, 19, 20 stacks. Plus another 10. So it's 30 stacks of 64 items. Okay. And then divide that by 9. Is, yeah, 213, and then divide that by 64. Yeah. Theoretically, I'm correct. Today, we gathered some netherite a couple of streams ago now, I think. Yeah, it would have been a couple of streams ago. But we only got 4, so I'm still in diamond armor. I've only got these tools done. If you give me a second, I will go and show you what we have been up to in total. I won't give you a full world tour, but just so you have an idea. We built a nice little starter house over here. We built a dual iron farm. This has been running all day. Oh dear. Okay. That's a first. That's not happened before. Oh my lord. Okay. So, for reference, I empty this at the end of each stream, and usually once during stream, but we haven't done it at all today. Okay, right. Empty all my inventory into here, so we can then take... start with all these. Just empty all these so that we don't have an overabundance of items coming back in. Oh my goodness. I'll get back to showing you everything in just a minute. Okay. Put these all into that. Nope, wrong chest. Oops, I just killed him. Oh me. I don't think I've ever had this issue before. A unique situation for me. Okay, so now, yeah, empty this one as well. And it should be safe to start taking just on this, doing this. This has never happened. I am glad that I decided to show you what I have been up to. All this. Right. Well, good to know the farm works. Need to organise my stuff again. Bump, 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 bump. That should be there really instead of that. These back. Why do I have 2 shields? Oh my goodness, I am so unorganised. How embarrassing. Okay. Get rid of the shield, get rid of that. Final block. Bump. There we go. So, anyway, as I was saying, Iron Farm, villager breeder that is very overcrowded. Over there, we've got an Armadillo XP farm, and this was where we were breeding up bees for a project that we done in here. The Nether is where we are actually basing ourselves. So we've got a ghast farm over there that produces all the gunpowder that we need. It's manual though. And then this is our little home for now. Got a bunch of stuff in here. Put my dirt away. I was just smelting some sand earlier for glass for one of our jobs. We will be putting the smokers back later. Actually, speaking of, we need to make some while we're here. Let's just grab... Can you make smokers using this? That's a question. No, you cannot. Okay. Give me this. Can make another 8. Give me 1 more stack. Bump. Bump. There we go. We broke a bunch of bedrock. A whole bunch. I think it turned out to be something like 100 blocks that we broke using this machine here. It outputs a redstone signal on and off so quickly that the game doesn't even look like things are powered, but they are. So if I were to go grab a piston, right? Bad example. There we go. So you can see it's on, but it's also not. And we have used this to break some bedrock. I won't do it just now, because I've got some stuff I want to do before I finish in 5 minutes. Down here is where we are continuing our base. It's obviously not finished, but we did one little module over here. This is our bee farm. It is permanently active, so it is overflowing. Oh, hey Sean. Bee farm is very much overflowing. We should probably do something about that. Bump. Bump. Ah, why are you... Oh, you. Okay. Do something about this. I do not know how to stop these guys from spawning. Anyway. Give me all the honey. Oh my god. So much honey. If I leave it going for a second, all the honey will get in one place. Let's just make up all this. Take all the glass bottles, they all go back into the system. And all the honey should end up down here. We'll just leave it going for now. But yes, that is our honey farm. That is pretty much everything so far. We've defeated the end dragon clearly because I've got my wings. We are currently doing a little bit of a dig project around the end portal, but we just pop back to that whenever we're feeling like it. But yes, right now, hang on, I forgot to pick up more fireworks. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, right now we're working on the kelp farm. Except not really, because we're waiting to get enough kelp to put into the kelp farm. It's a very stupid situation to be in. We currently have this much. I need 3 stacks. So if I sacrifice... because I don't have any coal left, I don't think. Did I finish the coal? Yeah, I think I did. Let's just go check. Maybe I've got some more. So I don't really want to use the stuff that I need for the farm. Ores. Yeah, no. Looks like we used it all. You know what? For all the time it's going to take, let's just go grab some. Thanks, Cyan. Okay, we now have 8. That is enough to do... Like, that should be all that we need. So that'll do... all this, and that should be all that we need. Okay. Let that run for a minute. Need to take back, I think it's like 6 stacks I need for the actual farm. Yep. Put them back in there. Okay, should now have enough to do. That is unfortunate, Sean. How's my snow? Had a bit of a fun time trying to get the car out of the drive today, but I'm managing. Right, I also need some dummy blocks, or dummy items. Let's pop over to the iron farm. Bump. Give me you. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sets of these. That should do. Turn the rest back into this. Put it back in. Bump. All of this will make sense soon. So, down here, I need this to have a full stack, this to have a full stack, and this to have a full stack. Can't fill that one just now, but we can do this. This just means that only dried kelp blocks will flow through, because it should permanently have a bunch in here. Right. I really need to finish up because I've got to go to work tomorrow, provided that the roads don't get any worse. Right, let's refill these with some more of this. I don't mind if I end up off work again. I'm enjoying the time off. Almost there. I did make a bunch more smokers, I just realized. But we don't have any more fuel to use. What are you doing up this late anyway, Sean? You got work tomorrow, or did you have work today? You don't get time off with the weather. I have to have time off with the weather. Can't exactly drive to work in it. Or well, can now. But the first few days, oh my god. I tried the roads, it was bad. How's the snow in Ellen just now? Hey, we're done. Right, okay. So now we'll put that in there and fill it like that. And theoretically, I'll leave those going, but I've got this extra plus all this. Okay. Just so you guys know, this isn't the farm. This is just the condenser of which the farm will be built on top of. So this will fill up with kelp from the farm, and when there's enough, oh, that's good. When this has enough in it, it'll start to take it and smelt it, and every time it smelts enough to fill this, it will put a new block into the system. But if the system is full, as it is just now, right, I think that first one has gone back into the system. If I check, I can't check that chest, can I? No, I go around. If I check this chest, yeah, none in. But if we wait for the next one, theoretically, if I have built this correctly, where's the crafter? Okay. Click, and now that should go into here. Yes, okay. So now it is self-sufficient. 1 in every 20 or so of the kelp blocks made will be put back into the system to continue the smelting. Or sorry, 1 in every 20 items smelted will put 1 back into the system. So that's 1 in 3, I think, get recycled into the system. Anyway, point being, it's self-sufficient now. I don't need to worry about producing fuel for it. It just works, as Todd Howard would say. that one go into the system? Yes, yes. That one went back into the system. That one should just go in here. Yes. Seems like a bit of a waste, but once you have the farm going and it's producing at the rate that it will be, this will not be an issue for me. I use the kelp to smelt the kelp. I have no idea what that is a reference to. I use the I don't know. Make a bunch of them into the system. See, I'm usually the same, but it's part of the reason why I do the streaming. The streaming keeps me focused, keeps me stuck to one project at a time. I feel like there's something else that I've done in this world that I haven't shown off yet. I don't think so. Anyway, I really should get going because I should go to sleep for work tomorrow. But next stream, which will be on... What day will that be on? Friday. We will be taking all this stuff and making our kelp farm. Yeah, I definitely need to go to my bed. Brain's not working right. Just making sure this is all good still. Yes, yes. Yes. Yeah. Coolio. Right. I am off for the second time today. The stream crashed earlier, that was annoying. But right, I will speak to you all later. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 200 subs before my birthday. That is a month from today. Sean, remember that. I better get a present. Anyway. Why is that magnetizing? Right, stop getting distracted. I'm off. Goodbye.